Heating plate for chicks. Look at that. So I've used this to replace this big 250 watt heating lamp, because I mean you're running this thing for pretty much a full month and some change, and it's really gonna dig into your electricity bill. This one right here, this fancy new thing from RENT-A-COOP, is 13 watts, it says, which is cool. It's a 10 by 10, and I don't remember how many chickens you can have in there, maybe up to 15 or something. These legs here are adjustable. You're supposed to bring it really low when they are first born, so that they can fully touch this underside here. Now I've had this thing on for about 2 hours. It's supposed to take about 1 hour to fully heat up. I will tell you that it's kind of windy right here, and if you know anything about wind, it'll just take the heat away. So I wouldn't really take this measurement for anything. It says it's 74. I think it gets a little hotter than that, around probably 80 or 85. I will tell you though, in my opinion, I think the baby chicks need to be around about 95 degrees. We've used this thing for probably a week. We had 10 chickens. Regretfully, we don't have that many. We lost 2 of them. Now, like I said, we had just got them and they were super babies, and I probably had it to set to here. And if I would have read the instructions, like they even say, they say that you need to bring this thing down really low. Okay, the wind's not having it today. You need to bring this really low so that they can fully touch this, I guess. I had it high enough to where they could touch it with their baby heads, but it just wasn't good enough. Here is an issue. My understanding is that this doesn't work very well under 50 degrees. Now, I will tell you that night that when we lost the birds, it was actually at about 50 degrees. So I like this a lot. If this was to hit the bedding, you know, when birds get rambunctious and knock stuff over, it wouldn't set anything on fire because it's just not hot enough to make the ignition for the bedding material. However, I just don't, in my opinion, think it's hot enough for the baby chicks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we did lose 2 other birds when we had our 100-watt heat lamp on here. But, and it was weird because they were, I guess, stuck behind the watering thing here. I'm not sure why they went there. Birds are kind of dumb. But the 2 birds we found dead were underneath this. Great design. Read the instructions like I didn't. And if you end up buying one, just make sure that this thing is really low. I think for me right now in the wintertime, being that it's touching freezing, and then in the garage where the birds are sitting, it can get about 50 degrees or even lower. I think for me, I will use this in the summertime for any other baby chicks we get. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching this quick review, and give me one of these, please. I'm on my knees.